Across the country, it is a fire sale with dealers rushing to sell ghost guns before the federal government takes action next week. Ghost guns are made without serial numbers. That means law enforcement cannot trace them when they are used in a crime. Now the federal government is taking action. Our Reg Chapman shows us how the law is changing and the impact ghost guns are having on crime in the Twin Cities.
Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, population 86,478.
Violent crime has been something that's really plagued our community. We've seen a big uptick in violent crime. We have unprecedented gun violence.
And the guns used in a growing number of crimes in Brooklyn Park are untraceable. Privately made firearms are ghost guns with no serial number.
We had a shooting last night in a city park. We had a shooting on Saturday night where over 40 rounds were fired. We recovered a ghost gun in that shooting. We also recovered another gun that was capable of fully automatic fire. We're seeing it almost on a nightly basis.
Commander Elliot Faust says what worries him most is the age of the people caught with these ghost guns and where they find them.
Yeah, I think that's one of our biggest concerns is it seems like a lot of these guns are falling into the hands of the youth. This firearm was recovered off of a shoplifting suspect at our Walmart. There's some sort of underground market that's selling these unserialized guns. And if it doesn't take much of an imagination to see how that could be. You can order these guns in mass, ship them to your doorstep, do a little bit of work, create a fully functional firearm, and you can sell it to whoever you want.
How quickly these ghost guns have become a problem is startling for law enforcement. In 2020, 2 ghost guns were recovered in Brooklyn Park.
2021, we had 14 so far this year. In 2022, we've recovered 17, and we're only partway through the year.
Brooklyn Park is not the only city in Minnesota seeing a rise in crimes involving ghost guns. Minneapolis and St. Paul are also recovering an alarming number of these untraceable weapons. And it's a problem across the country, too. That's why on August 24th, new federal regulations will require companies selling gun kits to have serial numbers on the parts and do background checks on anyone buying those parts.
And so this new law that's going into effect, I think, will cut down a lot on how the retail market is and the ease of purchase for these.
Many online companies are posting countdowns to the new regulations, pushing sales. CBS News Investigates found Bob and Hugh making ghost guns inside their California garage. Once assembled, the guns look identical to those sold in stores, except there's no serial number to trace them if used in a crime.
Since 2016 to 2021, nationally, there's about 45,000 suspected ghost guns, and we could only trace about 0.98% of those. And of those that we did, correlate to a crime scene, there was about 635 homicides related to those.
Another issue, 3D printers. Assistant agent in charge of the St. Paul ATF says 3D printed gun parts are flooding the market, and they too are untraceable.
There are people with 3D printers that are printing the lowers and then ordering the other parts for them to complete the firearm. And then those people criminally, and what we're interested in, will criminally take those firearms and then distribute them to prohibited persons, as you mentioned, gang members or persons involved in violent crime within our communities.
Federal officials hope these new regulations will help stop the use of ghost guns in violent crime. And for those who choose to ignore the new laws,
we are targeting you. We are coming after the people that are illegally possessing firearms and they're doing bad things with them.
Reg Chapman, WCCO 4 News.
The ATF is partnering with state and local law enforcement agencies. Together, they're trying to find ghost guns and those making them available to people who cannot buy guns legally. Their efforts will ramp up when the new law takes effect on Wednesday.